In case you haven't got one of these yet, the Gohan Beast Then, Now, and Forever merch line is back and fully available right now in the Geekdom 101 store. For clothing, they come in various sizes and colors, and there's also other things you can pick up. You can also get a print, an art board, a spiral notebook, so many different ways to pick up this merch line celebrating Gohan's evolution from man to beast. Don't miss out, get yours today. I was not expecting to get this news this morning, but this is breaking news coming out of the country of Japan. It just dropped a few hours ago. I'll be discussing this new Dragon Ball news and why it's important, as well as I want to address this rumor going around about a new Dragon Ball Super movie. So stay tuned for that here on this video. Make sure you watch it all the way to the end. Leave a like if you are new, subscribe. You know how it is, this is YouTube. So a couple hours ago, it came out from Japan that Dragon Ball will be getting a center stage presentation, the red stage, at Jump Festa this December. Now, Dragon Ball has been at Jump Festa before, but the last time they were really the center of everything, and the last time something truly big happened, is if you go all the way back to 2017, this was when the, at the time, unnamed 20th Dragon Ball movie was announced during a Heroes panel. Now, that movie would, of course, be named Dragon Ball Super Broly, but at that time, that information was not out there. Well, Dragon Ball is once again going to be taking center stage, along with One Piece and a few other mangas / anime. Now, what does this mean? Well, because it's in December, this can't really be a trailer or any information about Daima, because by the time December rolls around, Daima would have already started, because that's in October. And it's not going to be video game related because they don't do that kind of stuff at Jump Festa. So there's only a couple things it could be. Number one, it could be the unveiling of the next Dragon Ball Super manga arc. Remember what I posted just a few days ago? If you haven't seen the video yet, you should check it out. Toyotaro himself said there's more to come. So he is now being called the creator of Dragon Ball Super. That's sort of his title because Toriyama's no longer with us. So I guess he's planning something for his comeback. However, because of that whole behind the scenes, power struggle, I'm not sure if that's been resolved already, but he at least said there's more Dragon Ball Super to come. Now, this could be a perfect place to actually announce that if Dragon Ball Super's manga does not come back by the end of the year, which, to be honest, it's not looking like it will. So I would expect this to be an announcement of something like that. However, I want to address this rumor about a Dragon Ball Super movie. So there has been a rumor going around that at some point, either in October or in December, they're going to announce the next Dragon Ball Super movie after Superhero. Now, this obviously new movie would have nothing to do with Daima because that'll be telling its own story. And as of right now, from what I understand, everyone I've talked to has said that the focus is on Daima. So behind the scenes, they're working on Daima specifically, as well as there are some animators working on the Precure movie. That's what I was told. Now, that means actively producing, meaning working on it now. I could see a situation where a Dragon Ball Super movie is announced, but it doesn't really go into production yet, or at least full production. I will tell you this. I did hear from one person who I consider reliable that they're going to be announcing a new Dragon Ball Super movie soon. However, and please take note of this, I don't want to be taken out of context here because I hate when that happens. I have not been able to double source that information. That means that I was told about the new movie by one guy, but I have not been able to talk to anybody else because Daima's like the focus, and so it is what it is. Also, bear in mind that something has to be announced here because of the panel, the fact that they're on the big stage. When Dragon Ball's on the small stage, it's usually just an exhibit and maybe a tidbit or two. But they're going to be taking center stage now at Jump Festa, the most important Shonen Jump convention that they put out, and hopefully more information will come from that. I did want to say something quick about Dragon Ball Daima. I have some more information about Daima, and I want to discuss it on an upcoming stream. However, I do not have everything yet because I want to have a lot of information, and I've got some bullet points, but I'm still waiting on more. So if you want to learn more about Dragon Ball Daima and how that's going, because there's a lot of exciting things going on with that I look forward to sharing with you guys, look forward to that stream. It could be this weekend or it could be sometime next week. Make sure you have your notifications turned on and that it's set to all, because you don't want to miss this stream. The Daima one, and of course, if anything else comes out from this Dragon Ball Super movie rumor, that yes, it's a legitimate rumor. However, I'm not going to sit here and say it's 100% happening because I have not been able to actually double confirm that. So still something to look forward to. We'll see where it goes. I mean, we'll see what's going to happen, but it is an exciting time. I kind of wish we had more stuff like right now, but if they're getting ready to cook something big next year, that's great. Daima plus a Dragon Ball Super movie and a manga, all of that shows that they're really shifting their focus back onto Dragon Ball, but it's unfortunate that Toriyama's not around to see it. And I do hope that at the convention, Jump Festa, that we actually find out what the creative direction is, who is in charge of where the series goes, where's the Dragon Room stand, where's the Kyo, where's Toyotaro, where is the story going now without the creator being there as a consultant or as a writer. That's the big mystery. And keep in mind that this is not about Dragon Ball Daima, not this panel, because by the time that this happens in December, Daima would already be on the air. Daima is going to start in October, and by the time we get to December, they're going to be on, somewhere in the teens as far as episodes go, depending on, what day of the month it comes out in October. So this announcement is not about Daima because it'll already be around by then. So the vast majority of the news that we're covering here is about Super. But if you're wondering what about Daima, well, I do have some more information about Dragon Ball Daima that I will be revealing either on an upcoming stream this weekend or sometime next week, because there's a lot of really cool information I found out about Daima, including one thing that I never in my wildest dreams thought would ever happen, and it's possibly happening. So we're going to talk about that on a live stream. So make sure you've got those notifications turned on. I don't even know when I'm doing it yet, but you will know because I'll notify you. Make sure that you are there because, hey, that's the Daima news. Even if you're not super excited over Daima, I think you'll want to hear what I have to say, but I got to gather a little bit more so that way there's a lot of content for y'all to check out when it comes to Daima. But Jump Festa getting a stage on there is a pretty big deal. So let's see what happens, man. We got to be patient. Right there on your screen, there's a couple more videos I want you to watch. It's basically about the Dragon Ball Super interview Toyotaro did, as well as some Daima stuff. Take care of yourself, guys, and each other. See you real soon.